doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome to another video, and as always, make sure you hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video, and if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you subscribe. And as always, I thank you for sitting at my table. We are going to discuss a situation that happened between two track runners. Unfortunately, it involves two kids. Obviously, we never want to see our kids in a situation like this because the internet could be a very hateful place. But we're going to dive in because obviously the world is split when it comes to this situation. Some people think it's intentional. Some people think it was by mistake. But I'm going to take a look at the video, come up with, and it has to be within reason as to why I came up with the conclusion I come up with. And remember, it's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, make sure you put it down in the comments and explain why. Let's go and let's dive in. Obviously, a lot of media has been covering this story, and I don't know the details of this story. This is the first time I'm diving into it, but I'm going to take a look at exactly what happened.
Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia high.
Whoa! I didn't really even see what exactly happened.
To a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom.
Whoa! Right there, it looked at intentional.
School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 on Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings, so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla.
And this is the thing when it involves kids, especially a situation like that when it involves kids. Kids are not built like us from back in the days. And I know it sounds really bad in what I'm saying, but it's the honest truth. Kids are not built the way we were built growing up. Listen, mental health is a real problem these days. And with her going through the hate comments and everything that's going on in the internet involving the situation, and God forbid if it actually was by mistake, God forbid, the mental stress she's going through right now, it can be very, very catastrophic for her. But let's continue.
Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because
her name is Alayla, okay.
Of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her my baton.
Wait a minute, if she was that close to her, it could have been by mistake. I mean, but why was she swinging her arms like that?
Got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intent.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like, it doesn't look like she lost her balance. It really doesn't look like she lost her balance. She was running straight, and when the girl passed her, yeah, she's right when she brought her arm up. You know what I mean? When she brought her arm up. But then it looked like she struck the girl and then continued to pump her arms to show people that, hey, I'm just pumping my arms, basically trying to get away with it. I mean, that's what I'm coming up with right now, but let's continue.
Intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside.
Yeah, but you see, why? You see how all the runners are holding the baton and running. They're running. You know, they got form. Why is she pulling her hand back as if she was about to swing on somebody? That's what makes it really unusual. You know what I mean? Hey.
They got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media.
I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, the parents can't be that oblivious to what just transpired, because the way their daughter was swinging the baton, and then all of a sudden, the other girl was passing Layla, and Layla was moving her arms in a different manner. I really do apologize for Layla, and I mean that sincerely, for the simple fact that she is a child, and I don't want her to be going through all of this bullshit on the internet, because the internet can be a dangerous place, as I said earlier. But it really does seem like she purposely did that.
And instead, the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league.
Wow. I mean, I want to see what the other girl's saying, because look, I mean, hold on. She was running, right? She was running, and she was like this, running. And all of a sudden, the girl started passing her. She pulled her hand back. She pulled her hand back. I mean, I can't be imagining this, right? Like, I can't be imagining this, right? Because, I mean, she pulled her hand back for a reason. And it just seems like she purposely did that. I don't know. We're gonna take a look at the other girl, because I have another video of the girl that got hit. I want to hear what she says about the whole situation, and why they took it to the point of going to court, because that's a whole different type of level.
On my head, and then I fell off the track immediately.
Kaylin dropping her baton and reaching for her head.
The whole Coliseum pretty much gasped.
How heavy is those batons? Are those batons heavy? Put it down in the comments. Are those batons heavy as fuck or what? Like, I really want to know.
I just jumped up out of the bleachers immediately and ran to her on the main floor.
The 16-year-old was later diagnosed with a concussion. The family says neither the athlete who struck Kaylin nor the other team's coach.
No, that seemed purposely. This is a really clear angle right here. This is, oh my God. I'm sorry, she was running regular, and all of a sudden, this girl was passing Layla, and she put up her arm. I'm sorry, that looks
coaches checked on Kaylin or reached out afterwards.
And you see, she reacted like, holy shit, I really actually hit her. Because that was the thrill of competition. She wanted to win so bad that she ended up just hitting her. You know what I mean? It just happened. These are kids, so competition gets really, really heated. And she didn't mean to do it, but she did it. You know what I mean? She meant to do it in her head, not actually do it. You know what I mean? So, to
see that they kept running and she not stop and check on my daughter. That was the part where I was like, it couldn't have been an accident.
The other runner, who attends IC Norcom High School, has not been named. Kaylin's parents say Norcom's athletic director and the girl's father apologized in a phone call, but they're still waiting for the opposing athlete and her coaches to reach out.
We definitely want the coaches and a personal apology from the actual athlete as well, because it's only right.
The Virginia High School League saying in a statement, "We thoroughly review every instance like this," adding, "The VHSL membership has always made it a priority to provide student athletes with a safe environment for competition."
And that was...
Oh, man. Listen. I can't... I'm sorry, Layla. It looks like you did it. I mean, like I said earlier, you meant to do it in your head, but you didn't really mean to do it in the actual heat of battle. You didn't really mean to hit her, but you hit her. And I'm sorry. It looks intense. It looks like you purposely hit her on the head. It looks like you purposely hit her on the head. I don't know how heavy those batons are, but she suffered a concussion. So even though the baton doesn't weigh that much, you swung it hard enough to cause her a concussion. That is crazy. Let me know what you guys think about it. Did you guys think she purposely did it, or was it by mistake? This is Black Shy Guy. As always, make sure you subscribe if you're not a resident. You know what I'm saying? And the like button is free, people. It really helps the channel out. And as always, thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Peace!
Arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of suicidal